Kopites, welcome back to the channel. In this video I want to talk about Hugo Ekiteke. So as we know, Hugo Ekiteke has been playing really well since he signed for Liverpool. As you can see on the right hand side, we've got some stats for you to have a look at. I'll go through it afterwards. I'm just going to go through this bit of homework that I've done on Ekiteke, so how he started, how he's ended up at Liverpool and how his career has progressed. So he's recently done an interview with the official Liverpool website talking about Florian Wirtz and his connection with him and stuff like that. So let's have a look. Hugo Ekiteke has been speaking about his start at Liverpool, and his words show a player growing in confidence. He says he feels sharper, reaching a better level, and is building a strong connection with Florian Wirtz. But to understand where Ekiteke is now, we need to look at where he's come from. So he began his career at Reims, coming through their academy after starting out at Montreal. His first team debut in League One came in 2020, so he's not been a professional very long, has he? At that stage, he was still raw. Loan spells followed, including time at Vejle in Denmark. His big break came with Paris Saint-Germain. PSG signed him on loan with an obligation to buy, hoping he could be the next great French striker. But the reality was tough. In 2 seasons, he managed only 3 goals and 4 assists in 23 appearances. So that's your first one on the graph on the right hand side. So it was 26 games. Spare me a second. 3 goals and 4 assists. And PSG's, hang on a second, I've lost my train of thought. He struggled for rhythm, and PSG's squad depth meant opportunities were limited. That led him to Eintracht Frankfurt, and this is where his career really caught fire. Across the 24-25 season, Ekiteke scored 15 goals in the Bundesliga, becoming a key part of their attack. Frankfurt finished third, giving him Champions League experience, and suddenly his reputation had grown from a failed PSG signing to one of Europe's emerging forwards. So that's the second one on the list. So you've got red for goals and goals for assists, and then obviously it's got how many appearances in the blue. Liverpool moved quickly in July 2025. The fee was reported between 69 and 79 million pound. A huge investment that showed Arne Slot's faith. The question was simple. Could he bring his Frankfurt form to Anfield? Early signs have been promising. He's already scored in the Premier League and looked sharper with each appearance. What's clear from his interview is that he's not just fitting in, he's actively building partnerships, especially with Florian Wirtz. That connection could be crucial, giving Liverpool an extra dimension in attack. On the international stage, Ekiteke remains ambitious. He spoke with pride about playing for France. He knows that performing consistently for Liverpool is the key to staying in the conversation for Didier Deschamps' squad. The numbers back him up. From a raw talent at Reims to struggling at PSG to delivering 15 league goals at Frankfurt and now settling at Liverpool. The curve is upwards. He's 23 years old, and this feels like the moment where potential becomes proven quality. Ekiteke isn't the finished article yet. His link-up play, decision-making and consistency in front of goal still have room to grow. but the foundations are strong. Liverpool have signed a forward entering his prime, confident enough to speak about reaching higher levels, but still hungry to prove himself. If his partnership with Wirtz develops the way it started, Liverpool might just have found a long-term attacking duo to carry them forward. Hugo Ekiteke is no longer just a wonder kid. He's a forward who's taken setbacks, adapted, and is now rising to the challenge at Liverpool. So as I say, on the right hand side, you've got goals in red and assists in gold. So you can see his progression. He's gone from, let me just have a look. I can't see it on that screen. My eyes are bloody useless. I'll have a look on my screen. So you have probably already read it, but let's just go through it. Never mind. I've lost it anyway. But yeah, that's just a quick update, really. I've done stuff on the past about Ekiteke on the channel, but now that he's at Liverpool, I thought I'd do a bit of an update for him. So he's played 3 games and scored 2 goals for the club and got 1 assist, which again is really good going. You know, I think he's only going to go from strength to strength. Like it said, as soon as he clicks properly with Florian Wirtz and all the team clicks properly, because it will take time. There's quite a few changes, isn't there, with your Jeremy Frimpong and Kopites and Mamadashvili, with Rio Ungamoa coming into the team now as a backup left winger. There is a lot of changes at the club, but once we click, I think we'll be sorted for a long, long time. And then also Isak as well, once he's 100% fit. Be interesting to see what they do with Ekiteke. Will he put him on the left, which I think is slightly unfair, on Gakpo with him just signing a new contract? But we'll see. Only time will tell. That's it for this video. Take it easy.